Dear Leo, thank you so much for being here. Welcome into your reading. Listen, we're going to be diving into the energies as it relates to chains. What chains are you breaking, currently breaking, or you're called to break at this time? And might be you're breaking chains and you're not even aware that you're breaking these chains. Yeah? So let us tap into this energy. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. Your time spent with me is greatly appreciative, and it's definitely not taken for granted. Yeah, I do hope all is well with you and yours. We have a first card here for you. We have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. Let's get a couple more cards, a few more cards out here for you. The Hermit in reverse. What's going on here with the Five of Wands? There might be a delay here. And I feel like you're coming out defending something. I'm not too sure what this is at yet. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Five of Wands, I feel like you're defending something here. Something was slowed down and you're defending it. The High Priestess. Yeah, defending. I heard defending. Standing up for your rights. Six of Wands in reverse. So it's an energy surrounding and your intuition. I feel like you have tapped into your intuition, and you're taking the time to do whatever spiritual work that was called upon you to do in order to go within. Because whatever is transpiring or will be transpiring in your life, because some of you are going through this while others, this is something to come. Whatever it is, you weren't clear as to what was going on and you went within. Now you're coming out and you're defending yourself. The Hermit here in reverse to the Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Two more cards, please, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I just hearing what doesn't kill you make you stronger. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So just by the overall cards that I'm seeing here, you're defending something. You're standing up for something. Um, we're gonna be diving deeper, of course, but whatever it is, it has to do with how is it that you want to move forward in life right now. You're not in the energy of compromising. I'm not seeing where you're in the energy of compromising. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling like some support mechanism you had was to remove yourself from some people who were not supporting you, who were not there for you, and you're moving strategical here. You're taking things in your hand and you're putting your foot down. Your intuition you had was to tap into this energy as to your intuition. You have gone in, done the necessary work, and now you're coming out with this intuition here. You're now coming out with the Hermit here. So some of you definitely had gone into isolation. There was something that was slowed down, and I'm feeling like whatever was slowed down wasn't in your best favor, or you believe, or you're now identifying that this wasn't in your best favor here. This caused some delays with the Seven of Pentacles here. So what does this have to do with breaking chains? Let's dive deeper, yeah? So let's clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse. It could be Eight of Wands speaks about might be swiftly moving forward, message coming in, you know. It's been delayed. It's in the reverse. Why is this Eight of Wands here for my beautiful divine? Leo, why is this Eight of Wands here? The Three of Wands in reverse. It came on the fence. I'm led to take it in the reverse. Something has been delayed, as I said here. Some restrictive energy. You see what I'm saying here with the Four of Pentacles? There is some restricted energy. You might be wanting to move forward on a particular You might want it to have travel. You might want it to have to move forward in a relationship. It could be even speaking about your job. You want it to move forward. You want it to get promoted. It could be a project. You might have want this project to take off and to continuously to be on a steady movement forward. And there has been a delay here. There has been some restriction. And this is not for in your best interest, or you see it as not being in your best interest here. The hermit, you're coming out full, blazing, foaming. Like, I'm getting, they're showing me an image of a, what you call those? It's like an animal, a very big animal, and they're just angry. That's the energy I'm getting here. The hermit, right? The hermit here on the cards. So there is something that has been delayed, something that's been delayed, some restriction around a situation or a circumstances, that your circumstance that is not in your best favor, or you see it as being not in your best favor here. The hermit. Why is the hermit here, spirit? Thank you. Why is the hermit here for Leo? As it relates to breaking chains. We have the tower in reverse. Hmm. I'm feeling that there was a particular situation where others were trying to avoid a tower, or you were trying to avoid this counteraction. You were trying to avoid this confrontational energy. And it's like you decide that I'm stepping forward and I'm putting my foot down and I'm fighting for what is it that I want. I'm feeling like breaking the chains is now you really standing firm in what is it that you know, what is it that you want, and how is it that you want to move forward. And whoever or whatever that is trying to stop or whatever that is trying to have you in an energy of things being delayed, you're not putting with up that anymore, because you see, you want to move, you want to progress, you want to see things moving on a very smooth, steady trajectory here, moving forward with this Five of Wands. So this tower coming in with this hermit here, I'm feeling like you were in hermit mode. You take yourself away. You're trying to avoid some certain confrontation, to avoid certain tower energy. That is no more here. You're going to allow the towers to drop here. Why is this tower here in the reverse for the hermit here? Why is this tower here? Like, yeah. The Ten of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, you might have gone through some energies where some people were very, a situation, I don't want to say people, but it's people they're saying, where people might be stab you in the back, were very deceptive, didn't want for you to move forward, did not want for you to get that promotion, to get that raise, to be recognized, to be seen, with the Six of Wands here in the reverse. This had stopped certain things from moving effortlessly in your life here. But you see, you're not putting up with this. You're putting up a resistance here, and you're fighting for what is yours. Yeah, Five of Wands. You're fighting for what is yours. I'm hearing the other day come, the other day fall. We have the Chariot here to the Knight of Pentacles for the Five of Wands. No, with this Nine of Pentacles, you've seen people, places, and things for who and what they really are. And you're moving forward in defending yourself and defending what is yours here. You're moving away from the Eight of Wands to the Three of Wands here. There's some things that have been stagnated, things that moving. There's an energy of restriction. You're turning the wheel. Do you have the Wheel of Fortune here? If the wheel was stuck, you were all in it. You're getting some WD-40 and you're greasing it and you're turning it. You're turning this wheel of your life in the direction and in the trajectory, in the path that you know it ought to be going here. And you're not affording anyone or anything to delay you from moving forward. So that the chains that I feel like you're breaking is a chain of energies, of people, of situation that wants to stop your progress, that wants to stop you from moving forward here. You tap into some deep intuition here. The High Priestess here. Yeah. This is the energy of spiritual knowing here. We have the King of Wands in reverse for the High Priestess. Hmm. with the King of Swords in reverse. So you have the King of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse here. You see? You're not allowing these, anything that did not have any integrity, anything that was not loyal, anything that was too connected to mm, anything that wanted to control you, because the king talk about an energy of control. Yeah, the king rule and delegate. You're moving outside of that, you see, because you're tapping into some spiritual knowing as to how is it you move forward here. We have the Five of Swords here in reverse. So whatever competitive energy or whatever battle with others or a situation is now in the reverse. However, Leo, you have it here in the upright. So you were going against some energies that was totally off here. Wow, the the elephant in reverse. I'm feeling like you're not only battling with energies that wanted to stop you or halt you or delay you, but it could also be that maybe you were surrounded by people who see things differently from you. And you're standing up now for what is it that you know, not only what you know, but what is it that you believe, as always it that you're moving forward. It could be something as you decided that, listen, I want to all right, locks my hair, and your family members demonize locking hair or something like that, and you decide that you're moving forward with locking your hair. It could mean that you want to relocate and you get in a fight. It could mean that you want to leave a deadbeat job that this is not allowing you to grow nor to evolve, and others are telling you, no, you've been doing this job for 25 years, why leave it? No, you want new, you want fresh, you're moving forward. There has been a delay, there has been stagnation, and you cannot deal with that, and you're moving forward. It's a relationship, you're moving forward. Whatever it is, you're living your life. If this resonates, you know exactly where this delay is in your life. You know what's exactly where there is some sort of a restriction here in your life. And you're standing your ground, or you're called to stand your ground to break these chains that wants to delay you or stagnate you at this time, Leo. You see what I'm saying? Let me fix my clothes. You see what I'm saying here? Anything else with this elephant in? So it's like the elephant in reverse. It's like you're moving from the traditional way of doing things. You're going your own way. You're turning the wheel in your own direction. You're creating your own new world. How is it that you want to live your life? No one nor no one should come in and dictate to you what is it that you need to do. You're putting a resistance. You're seeing people, places, and things for who and what they are, and you're moving forward in whatever mindset and belief system that you're now cultivating here for yourself, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot being here. You see what I'm saying? Now, the Six of Wands, this energy that you're removing yourself from that was stagnant, it's not allowing you to be on your high horse, Leo. And Leo, you know that you have to be seen and heard and felt. This is your energy. You need, the support is not there. Yeah, you're not feeling as if that you're achieving, you're not aggressive, progressing. How can you when you have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands here in the reverse? You understand what I'm saying here? Let me fix my thing here. It keeps it real here. I just wrap my head in here anyway. How it catch, it catch. The Six of Wands here. Let's see here. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here in reverse for Leo? The Six of Wands in reverse is being clarified, Leo, by the Six of Wands in reverse. This is Spirit saying, say, listen, there is somebody or a situation or a circumstance that wants to delay Leo from moving forward, wants to knock Leo off his or her high horse, don't want him or her to be seen or to be heard or to be celebrated or to be supported, doesn't want to see Leo progress and achieve and to be celebrated and expand and to evolve. Who the hell is this? You see that? The star in reverse as well. There is an energy that don't want to see you move forward here, that wants to not for your, is if it's a project, if it's a job, they don't want to see you get no raise, they don't want to see you get promoted. If it's a job that you have, they want to, it's like the job, like they don't want to see your craft get moving forward, or what is it that you put in your hand to move forward and to be successful. Something want to hold you back with this energy, with it, not only with the six of wands coming twice in reverse, with the star here being in reverse. Yeah, I don't like this here. And this is a chains that you're called to break away from people, places, and things that wants to stagnate your growth. You see what I'm saying here? Listen, some kind of have this sort of a neaty thing about me. Well, I try. So you're turning. Let's get a next card for this wheel from a different deck, shall we? For this six of wands here in reverse here, because who and what is this about here? Who is this about here? Six of wands twice in reverse. His spirit is saying that, listen, we mean what we mean. Somebody wants to knock Leo off his or her high horse here. Somebody that is not loyal, that is not true to the cause, that is not true to you, do not want to see you progress, not excel in this time and space. I heard to cut the card. Sometimes spirit tell me to cut the card when I'm almost finished. Listen, you're moving away from this. You're moving away from this energy here with the six of swords here to calm ashore. Yeah, you're standing up for yourself. You're fighting this battle. You're standing for who you are and what is it you want to see in your life here. You're leaving that deadbeat job. You're telling the boss, and listen, this is not going to work. If I have to go cut my hours or what have you, or you're just allowing people to just leave here. You're standing up here and you're going to a place that is more calmer with the six of swords being here. Why is the six of wands here twice as it relates to breaking free? Da da dee da da do. And it is in the reverse. It is, let me show you exactly how it came out on top of the six of wands. Look at this. The three of wands. You have the three of wands coming in the reverse here. You already have it here where things are delayed, things are stagnating, things not moving. Somebody, someone, a situation doesn't want for your ship to come in. I cannot take this stress. What is going on here? Who and what is this about here? Yes, we know that there is no support. We know that there's an energy of person being jealous, because on the sixth of one, you have a person in the corner that is very jealous. Somebody is trying to prevent you, or a situation, come on, spirit, talk to us, that is don't want to see you move forward here. We have the two of pentacles to the 10 of wands. It's a burdensome energy. Somebody don't want for you to come back into balance and want for you to have an energy of feeling burdened down here. Hmm? What is this in the reverse? Vampire in reverse. So this is a vampiric energy, hidden enemy. Cutting the card. Hidden enemy. Cannot make this thing up here, Leo. Hidden enemy. And we have the Empress in reverse. It could be a feminine energy here, a mother energy for some of you, or a feminine energy. And this could either be a male or female. It could be a female or a male who is predominantly in his feminine energy here. Take it as it resonates. It's a hidden enemy here. A vampiric energy that doesn't want to see your progress, doesn't want to see your ships come in. And as the plane go by, doesn't want anything that you're doing to take off or to succeed. One more card, please. One more card, please, Spirit. Who is this energy here? It's a person who wants control here with the Emperor, and you ask to remove yourself from this with the Six of Swords. Yeah, yeah. Black magic in reverse, and Empress in reverse. So this is a very dark, negative energy here. Somebody wants to control an energy. If it's not an energy, it's not a person, it's an energy that wants full control and doesn't want for you to move forward. You're called to release yourself from this. Do some spiritual work to release yourself from this. Right? Burn and release what you need to release here, and put positive intention and affirmation out into the universe. Yeah. We have the wheel of fortune here. The three of 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 cups in reverse, Leo. What did I say about with the six of wands with this? There is a jealous person in around there, which is an hidden enemy in this card here. There is a jealous person here behind here. If you can see that person, jealous. When you're stepping back into your wheel of fortune and turning the wheel of your life back into the right trajectory that somebody wanted to halt, somebody wanted to put a blockage, when you break these chains from these people, they're not going to be pleased about it. Three of cups in reverse, they're not going to be celebrating you, they're not going to be pleased about it. Yeah, they are now going to be in an energy with their four of wands in reverse and the Empress here in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse as it relates to this breaking? The Lover here. With the Ace of Cups in reverse. What is going on here now? No, Leo. Okay, what I'm hearing is like there is an energy that does not want for you to not only to see your ships come in, but there is a blockage that somebody wants for you to not to come into union, or there is a union that is totally not in alignment with your forward movement. So you could be dealing with a union here. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, all of this abundance is overturned here with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It has to do for some of you a lover. Take it as it resonates, or a union. It doesn't have to be intimate. A partnership. You understand me? We have the Seven of Swords here in the reverse. You're called to move strategically because this is also a deceptive energy for you here. I'm going to take this. Yes, the Six of Cups. It could be someone from your past. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It could be someone from your past here. Clarify this lover for me, please. Clarify this lover. Fool in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a very stagnated person, you know. Sometimes, you know, Leo, it behooves us, because this is why you had was to go inside to tap into your intuition with the High Priestess here. This energy with this partner or lover is a stagnant energy. And sometimes we really collaborate or we go into union with persons and not knowing that we're going into union with energies and frequency. This person or this union carry a very stagnated energy. Yeah, it carries a very stagnated energy, and this might be the reason. This is this is why you have us to stand firm and stand up for what is, or you want your life to move forward here. So it's as if you're breaking a chain from persons that is not celebrating you, that doesn't want for you to be celebrated and to be seen and be heard and to be felt. Is a very jealous energy, a hidden enemy. Some of you might be really be in a relationship with somebody that you think it is for you and it's not for you here. It might be a very deceptive energy. It might be somebody from the past as well here, that you're now breaking whatever bonds or union you had with this energy here, because this person or situation comes with a very stagnated energy here. We have the world with the Five of Pentacles. It's an uncomfortable cycle here, but you're divinely guided. You're divinely guided to break this energy. And this is why you're so resolute that you're going to be standing your ground and you're going to fight for what is it that you want as it relates to how is it that you're going to move forward here. How many time we have? Listen, we have to end it now. You're gone 25 minutes. Yeah? This is the reading. This is you moving forward. Something or someone had you in an energy of things being stagnated, things not moving forward, things not coming in, things not progressing, you know. Don't want for you to be elevated, to be seen, to be heard, to expand, to grow, to evolve. These are persons when your wheels start turning into the right wheel or the right trajectory, they're not celebrating you because they're of a stagnated energy here with the Fool coming in reverse for the Lover, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. You see what I'm saying here? This could be somebody from your past. For some of you here, very deceptive energy that you're called to remove yourself from and to break these bondages, to break these chains, yeah, and to move forward here. That is what I'm getting. Strength at the bottom of the deck. I just heard to look at the bottom of the deck here. Strength. So your heart, you're getting the strength that you really need in order to put your foot down, in order to be resolute and determined, like that bull. Is a bull I was trying to remember at the beginning where, you watch some cartoons and you see the fumes coming out of the bull nostril because the bull is angry. That is the energy I was getting for you initially, because you see people, places, and things for who and what they are, and you're now determined to move forward because you have tapped into your intuition and you're getting clear information as to what is going on and how is it that you're going to break these chains from might be people, place, or things, lover, just partnership, platonic, or whatever relationship your life. Yeah. This is your message here, my divine, beautiful Leos. Thank you so much for being here, and please do enjoy the rest of your